Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Radiating Beauty with myself, Denise. That's me. I'm Denise, in case you're new to my channel. This is the channel for the 45 plus, the 45 plus working gal that works hard for her money, just like I know you do. And so nice to see you. Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of looking a little, I don't know, just looking a little crazy, a little wild. But quite frankly, I kind of like that look. It suits my personality. Anyways, I hope this video finds you all well, that you had a lovely Christmas with your family, those that you love, that it was relaxing, drama-free, trauma-free, because, 2024 was quite the year. I don't know what it was like for you personally. For me, I'm not sad to let it go. It was kind of pushing my buttons in certain areas, and I'm thinking 2025 is already sounding better and probably going to be a better year. Anyways, that's the mindset going into the new year. It was an interesting Christmas for me. Traditionally, it's been very quiet since my mom passed away 4 years ago, but this Christmas was extra quiet, and I got an injury on my first day off, and so it was a real bummer because I left the bulk of my shopping and my Christmas preparations and everything for the week that I had off before Christmas, and literally at 10 o'clock the first day, I got an injury. Anyways, not that serious. Thankfully, nothing broken, nothing torn, just a very weird fall. And the bruises are healing, and I'm able to walk again, which is the most important thing. So I have so many videos that I wanted to shoot, and one of them is a little delayed video, so I'm sorry about that. I received my BoxyCharm by Ipsy on December the 21st, but just was not in the mode to be able to shoot that video, and I really did want to shoot my last unboxing for December 2024. So without further ado, if you'll indulge, grab a eggnog, perhaps with a dash of nutmeg. Maybe you want a coffee and Baileys, or a hot chocolate, or maybe just water and lemon. I don't know. But either way, grab a drink, spend a little time with me, and let's have a peek, a little mooch, and see what I received in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy, because I think, like everybody else, the pickings were a little slim this December. So you can tell me at the end of the video what you thought of these products. Okay, you would literally laugh right now if you saw the setup in my makeup room, because I was so tired. I had this couple of years ago. I went to just a local drugstore and I bought one of those very cheap little Gorilla tripods. It was the tiniest little thing, and I thought, this is so stupid. It's never going to work. And I just loved that little Gorilla tripod. It was amazing. It was like, I don't know, $10, $15, and I just sat it on top of my monitor because I use the iMovie, but I use Photo Booth to kind of just like assess if I'm in the actual frame, and then my iPhone 14 sits on top of the Gorilla Pod, and that gives you the depth and the detail to my videos. Anyways, it broke because it was cheap, and I used it all the time when I shot those videos. And I was like destined this year, before the year finished, to go onto Amazon to try find a little Gorilla tripod that was going to replace it, that was better quality. And I purchased it. I love the tripod, thought it was going to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's sitting on top of my iMac computer right now. It's not shooting this video. This is the web camera from my iMac, thus the not so great detail. It's not high resolution or anything, because it's too tall if it sits on top of the computer, and it's too low if it sits on my desktop where I shoot. So I don't know. I'm gonna try figure something out. I don't really know what water how, because I wanted the right angle so that I was looking into the camera while I was speaking to you, as opposed to where I kind of rigged something up, which was my iPhone that was on the desk and it was over to the side, because I just find it so annoying when you're actually talking to people and you can't actually look at them in their eyes, right? Because this is the way I would talk to people every day in my normal life. Anyways, I just thought I had to put that in because it's just a real to-do around here. Anyways, that was a side note. Let us get into, oh, and I just love that, of course, the iMac camera, it just constantly tries to read the color. So it's going to be bright white, and then it's going to go back to my color, and then it's going to be bright white. Anyways, very little I can do about that. Here it is. This is the Ipsy by BoxyCharm that I received, the last one for 2024. And to be fair, I'm going to have to really think about whether I want to continue with my beauty subscription for 2025, because the prices are going up. They're going up by $2 US. So that seems like it's going to be a ton of money for Canadian. Not to mention the icon box, which you receive quarterly, that I also signed up for, is also going up a fair price. I think it's going from 60 to 64. Anyways, so you still get good value, but they're curated items. So would I be better off just taking, $70-$80 of my own money and every 3 months going and buying something that is just for me, that I want, that nobody dictates? The answer is probably yes. So definitely going to probably really think hard about the icon box. I'll let you know my thoughts on the BoxyCharm by Ipsy, just the regular beauty box subscription. But anyways, let's just get into it and just see what is the theme if you haven't already seen 1,000 of them. As you know, you always get a little flyer, so I haven't looked at any of the spoilers, so I don't know that I want to know. But anyways, I do really appreciate the addition of this little flyer, and that it's really, really helpful. There's lots of information. It's printed on all the sides, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so in case you don't know how it works by now, you get 5 full-size items. 2 of them are kind of like their picks based on your beauty profile survey that you fill out when you become a beauty subscriber. And then the other 3 you get to pick from groupings. So like I said, there just seem to not be as many makeup items, but I am happy to report, because I was watching my friend here on YouTube that are in the mature beauty community, and Julie from Wygo Warrior, she did her unboxing, and she didn't get one of the main components, and I was like, well, there's no way, because Julie's in the States, there's no way I'm going to get this one item that I really wanted. And I really wanted it, I'll show you, because we don't get this product anymore in Canada at Sephora. So I was like, please, please, please don't give me a replacement for this, because it's the one thing that I was really excited to receive. And in Canada, where I live in Western Canada, it's definitely dry, very, very dry, and usually quite cold. Well, January would be the coldest month. Even though we've been having mild temperatures, we've also had a lot of snow compared to last year. We barely had any snow, and then this year, we've already had quite a few dumps of snow. But anyways, I got the L'Occitane en Provence, the hand cream, which is the 20% shea butter. I don't need to tell you that if you've never tried, it is just an amazing product. I love their lip balms. I love their hand creams, and this is no exception. It is lovely and creamy. The ingredients that they put in here are just amazing. It's very, very thick. Sorry, one sec, guys. I just wanted to just put it on my hands, because, yeah, they are just incredibly, incredibly dry, and it's just a constant battle. I know I'm not alone. There's lots of you out there that don't live in Canada, and the same thing applies. You may even be in Florida, where you barely see any cold or snow, but you probably have really dry skin as well. So, and yeah, I just love the feel of the this L'Occitane, and it is their 20% shea butter hand cream. It just kind of has like, I don't know, the scent is not so appealing. It smells very kind of soapy, old lady, I might say. But if you can get past the scent, and they do have all different kinds, you will appreciate what it does for your hands. So that was a nice pick, but like I said, I usually go for makeup. Okay, so the next pick is one they picked for me based on my profile, my beauty profile, and you can see what ones they pick for you. This is by Appeal. It is a hydrating eyeshadow base, and if you know me, you know I actually do like eyeshadow bases. And this is by Appeal. It's a hydrating eyeshadow primer, which sounds actually quite nice. And if you know me, you know that I love to wear eyeshadows, and I do enjoy a good eyeshadow base, because I just find, especially as I got older, my eyes, well, first of all, I have the old hooded eyes, but secondly, they just got a lot more sort of like oily and creasy, and oh, I like the tip on that. That's actually quite nice. All right, let's just see. What does hydrating eyeshadow primer feel like? So let's just put a tiny bit. I do like the applicator tip. I think that looks pretty cool. And yeah, it's pretty hydrating. No smell to it, and it does seem to lay down almost like a little silicone base to it, so I think that would be really nice. So that was a nice addition, because like I said, I love to wear eyeshadow, even if sometimes on my lazy girl days where I just put a little bit of like bronzer in the eye, I still like it to stay where I put it. So that's always nice to have the eyeshadow primer. The next item, which was, I believe, it was one of their picks. It's by Well People. It is a clean beauty brand. This is powered by plants, and it says it's an expressionist pro mascara. I will already tell you that I really needed a mascara when the box came in, so I've used it. It's not what's on my eyes, and the reason it's not what's on my eyes is because this absolutely did zero for my eyelashes. And I don't have like false eyelashes. They're fairly long, but you know, could use a little bit of volume and lengthening. I kind of like a combination of both. I thought it would work really well because of the type of brush that it is, but you guys, whatever is in here, even on my rating, I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. I'm like, if you're running out of the door and you have nothing else to put on other than this, then it's okay to have, but I would never ever purchase this. I know that it is supposed to be a clean product, but it did zero, literally zero for my eyes. So I'm not really stoked about that. It is kind of a makeup product, so I guess I'll give them that. But you guys, just don't even bother wasting your money on that one. Okay, and the last 2 products that I actually purchased, or that I picked myself, was this one, and I have yet to try it, but I am excited. It is the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask, and I love Amika products. I absolutely love them. I have not even tried this. Let's just see if there's a safety seal on it. It smells nice. Obviously, you just put it on and kind of just helps with the hair, you know, from the breakage, and probably moisturizes and gives it a little bit of shine. My hair is in bad need of like a haircut and a color, but anyways, I am very excited about Amika. Any kind of Amika products I like, and yeah, I don't even know like if it's well rated or not, but Soul Food, it sounds quite fabulous. So that was the pick. And then the last one, and so we'll just get to that right now, was this lovely little eyeshadow palette. And yes, Julie, I actually received it, and they didn't try to like replace it or give me some kind of crappy dupe. And if you know what I'm talking about, because Julie does, you'll know that it is the Natasha Denona, and it is the Rose and Wood eyeshadow palette. And yeah, we don't get Natasha Denona anymore at Sephora Canada. That stopped over a year ago. Anyways, here is the palette. I am so excited about it because I love eyeshadow. It's probably one of my most favorite makeup items. But like I said, I was a huge Natasha Denona fan and wanted to have every one of her palettes. And then, like I said, for whatever reason, just not sold at Sephora Canada anymore, and that was the only place we could purchase it. So when I saw this was a potential pick, I immediately picked it. And then I watched Julie's video, and I was like devastated because then there was a couple of other videos that obviously came up in the algorithm, and those people did not get their Natasha Denona palettes. And I love these palettes. These 5-pan palettes for traveling are so great. And look at the colors on this, you guys. Like, wow, they are just, I mean, even with the reflective packaging and the clear cover on top, I don't know why, it's something very satisfying to be able to just look down and see the actual makeup product when there's like an acrylic cover to it. But the colors are just literally, I think for most people, so boring and so neutral. But for me, these neutral palettes are what I grab time and time again, even though if I see a brightly colored palette, I'm always drawn to it. But these are the ones that I use every day just to kind of go to work and even kind of, you know, take your day glam and step it up a notch and, you know, get that full glam beat if you're going out. But would you take a look at these? These are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to swatch a few just because I'm just so inclined to do that. With the shimmers, we all know about her wonderful, wonderful matte formulations. I think they're some of the best, but these shimmers are just really, really pretty. And there's that one. It's almost like a rose gold. Wow, you guys, that is absolutely beautiful. And then you have this metallic. Oh, there is another brown metallic. Let's try this one, kind of almost like a smoky quartz. Wow, that's quite beautiful. And then you have one matte here, which is like that espresso brown to kind of create some really dramatic effect to the eyes. But I am so delighted that I received it. So I don't know. I think overall I'm pretty happy about it. The mascara was a total dud. So for me, it was like 4 products out of 5. And like I said, the prices are going up in 2025. So I will have to really, really consider about getting the icon box every quarterly because you have to be a Beauty Box standard subscriber in order to level up to the icon box. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I really did like, I will leave a link down below to that icon box because I love the last one. But this does make the mascara dud just seem worth it for me. I wasn't able to pick, remember, the mascara and the hydrating eyeshadow primer. That was their picks. And then the other 3 picks were mine. So I am really, really happy that I received it. I hope, Julie, they were able to give you a replacement or send you the Natasha Denona palette because, girl, just look at these shades. I mean, they're really great. But I'm excited because usually by the time it gets sent to us in Canada, those products, if there's short inventory, they are gone and they are replaced immediately. It's happened to me before, so I'm overjoyed that that's not the case. I'm looking forward to shooting a few more videos, well, one more today and then another one the next day. So I hope you will come back and visit and get kind of caught up as we try to finish up 2024 and get ourselves set up for the new year that's about to unfold. Until I talk to you then, have a absolutely lovely day. Take care.